This is water. This is fruit juice. Certified holistic nutritionist Alyssa Bauman breaking it down for us. Spring cleaning the diet. What we're going to try and do is cut back the calories, and a lot of them, you're saying in our diet, we are drinking these calories.
We are drinking all of the calories, too many of the calories, and they're mostly nutrient void.
Yeah, and then we're going to start with the fruit when it comes to fiber, when it comes to calories. So break down the difference for us with the juice and the actual fruit.
So you always want to eat the whole fruit because you're getting the pulp and you're getting the fiber, as opposed to when you're drinking, you know, a fruit punch or a fruit juice or some kind of juice that you haven't fresh pressed yourself. So I would always opt for eating a piece of fruit as opposed to having a juice.
And on average, when we're looking at these items, say an orange, what's the calorie content there and what we're seeing on average from a fruit juice?
You know, calories don't really matter that much when you're eating the actual fruit. It matters when you're drinking it and you're not taking the fiber in, because your blood sugar is spiking and you really have no way to get that back even. Plus, you're also getting the fiber from the whole fruit. So you get way more nutrients when you eat the whole fruit. So instead of that, I would opt for water. So eat your fruit, have a glass of water, as opposed to just having a glass of juice.
And adding flavor to water itself, what's the twist to look out for?
So this is as opposed to drinking soda. A lot of people are addicted to that fizzy pop feeling that we drink, and we have to have more because it's quite addictive. So instead of a Coke or a Pepsi or whatever kind of pop that you like, I like just a sparkling soda water. You look for the ones that are sodium-free, because a lot of them have lots of salt in them. This one's sodium-free, just read the label and flavor it up. You can have lime, lemon, parsley, ginger. I know a lot of people that even like some vanilla in it to make it seem a little sweeter without all the sugar.
Little splash of flavor. And when we look at the drinks, here's a simple breakdown for us with the coffees and the wines compared to other options.
Well, coffee, if you need your caffeine fix, that's okay. Just drink it black if you can. The problem with coffee is that we add so many things to it. Cream, sugar, you know, we go to these specialty coffee shops and we get the mochachinos and the frappuccinos, and these chinos, they have chemicals and additives and all these sorts of sugar into it. So opt for the black coffee if you're gonna have coffee, it's fine. And when it comes to alcohol, summertime is coming, definitely not gonna say not to, but opt for a white wine or red wine, maybe a light beer, as opposed to this sweet, sugary, frozen margaritas and mojitos that we all seem to be drinking so much of. These are the calories that are gonna add weight to us.
Okay, and the salad dressing, this one's an interesting twist here.
Salad dressing, you know, definitely continue to eat your greens, obviously, but try to just use some olive oil and some vinegar as opposed to a store-bought salad dressing. I've said this so many times before. You know, we don't know what's in the store-bought salad dressings. There's chemicals, there's added flavors, there's all sorts of additives in there that we don't need and our body holds on to, and it's hard for us to release the weight because we have these foreign subjects in our body.
And speaking of the greens, I see this time and time again. You go out there, you get a sandwich, people are using the iceberg lettuce, but you're saying stick with the spinach.
Stick with the spinach, stick with the kale, stick with the collards. This is a great twist. So instead of having bread with salads, with sandwiches, you know, I made a wrap out of this collard. So instead of actually getting any of the carbs here, you just instead wrap up a little sandwich with the collards, which you can substitute out for your bread.
And if we're getting the veggies with the celery, the carrots, so what kind of dip should we use?
So instead of the cream-based dips that we're seeing, you know, the cream ranch dressings and dilly dressings and things like that, opt for a salsa or something spicy, because that will really keep your calories in check.
Okay. And the sides on the dishes, do we go rice?
Go sweet potato. Definitely go sweet potato. Always, because you're getting loads of beta carotene, loads of antioxidants, and it fills you up more, so you have more fiber in there as opposed to the rice.
And if you're looking at white rice versus brown rice, are you still saying sweet potato wins out?
I'm always going to say sweet potato.
Okay.
It's loaded with the beta carotene and antioxidants.
Just some of the tips to help spring clean your diet. Nourished.ca is the website. Alyssa Bauman is our expert. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
All right.